Hi, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hi and welcome. My name is Maria, and in this video, I'm going to demonstrate how I crochet this dog scarf. This scarf is about 19 inches long. To make this dog scarf, I am going to begin with a 5mm crochet hook, and we are going to be using Red Heart, and this is the Shocking Pink, and this is a number 4 medium weight yarn. Make a slip knot, and then I am going to chain 61. And then in the second chain from the hook, we are going to single crochet, and we are going to do 1 single crochet into each stitch across. And then we are going to chain 1 and turn our work. We're going to do 1 half double crochet into each stitch. Chain 1, turn your work. We are going to do 1 single crochet in the back loop only. So if we look at the top of our row here, this makes a V, and the strand that is closest to us would be the front loop, and the strand in the back here would be the back loop. So we are going to insert our crochet hook in the back loop only. And we're going to do 1 single crochet in only the back loop. And what this is going to do is add some texture and character to the front of our scarf. Okay, chain 1, turn our work. In the first stitch, we're going to do a single crochet, and then in the second stitch, we are going to do a puff stitch. So for the puff stitch, you take your crochet hook and insert it into the stitch. You pull up a loop. Oh, and really quick, we are working through both loops. So like a normal, not front loop or back loop, just normal. Okay, so sorry about that. So working through both loops, we are going to insert our crochet hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert again, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert again, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert again, and pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through all the loops on your hook, and that is our first puff stitch. In the next stitch, we are going to single crochet, and we are going to do a puff stitch. So a good way to keep track of how many times to pull up for the puff stitch, we are going to insert our hook and pull up 4 times. So insert, so there's 1, yarn over, 2, yarn over, 3, yarn over, 4, yarn over, pull through all the loops on our hook, and single crochet into the next. Okay, one more time. So insert your hook into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert into that stitch again, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert again, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all the loops on the hook. Okay, and we are going to continue this pattern until we meet the end, and I am going to pause the video here, and I will meet you guys back once I finish this row. Chain 1, turn our work. We're going to do 1 single crochet into each stitch. And so far, this is what it is looking like. Chain 1, turn our work. We're going to do 1 half double crochet into each stitch. Chain 1, turn our work. We are now going to do 1 single crochet into each stitch, and we're going to do a border around our entire scarf. So I stopped right here for this size, and this is 19 inches total, and we are going to be folding this over to make it like this. If you were doing a larger size, which I will be making video if you guys want to, of larger sizes of this. But what I do if this is for a larger dog is I will repeat and do where there are 2 of these on to where it's a little bit thicker. But for this small size, we don't want it very thick so that it can nicely go around our small dog's neck and be comfortable for them. So I am just going to continue with my 1 single crochet into each stitch. And on our corner stitch here, we are going to do 2 single crochets for our turning chain. And then we are going to do 1 single crochet in each of our stitches along the side. And then 2 single crochets on the other side. And then now working along the bottom. And then 2 single crochets in the corner, and then we are going to single crochet along this side. And to make it look nice and without being all jagged is you want to avoid crocheting into the holes, and you want to crochet into the loops and not into any holes. And then we will slip stitch into the next, and there is my corner, so it's nice and straight. So if yours is kind of jagged a little bit, do not go in the holes and just grab one of the strands, and that works out better. Okay, so I cut my yarn, and you want to leave a decent amount of tail because I am going to use this to sew on my button. So I am going to be putting on 2 buttons, and you can make these buttons where they actually operate, or you can sew this together and just add the buttons for decoration. But my dog doesn't really chew on things, and she won't be left unsupervised wearing this or anything, so I am going to actually make these buttons work. So with our tail that we just cut off, I am going to go into some of my strands of yarn there, and I am adding the button on like right here. So I'm going to add 1 button there and 1 button about there, so that when I lay this down, it is going to attach like this. So about one there, and then it's going to come over top, and I'm going to push these through the buttons, and that is how it is going to stay closed. So to do that, get a yarn needle that is easy to thread your yarn but will also fit through your button. Okay, so there is one. And then just to make sure, because they are going to be going through that hole and this hole. So we need, if I just attach the first one here, and then just eyeball and get approximately where the next hole is. And then we could just move that right out of the way and place the button there. Hold on to the button and then just weave your yarn closer to our next button. Okay. Okay, and then before I fasten it off, I'm going to make sure that this looks okay. That looks good. So now I'm going to make a knot under here. And then I will weave this in. Okay, and there it is. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys like it. Please let me know if you like it by hitting that like button, and please leave a comment down below to let me know what you think about it. If you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when I upload my next video. Alright guys, see you next time.